This week, you'll probably be aware, two of the UK's biggest retail names, Marks and Spencer and Co-op, have both been hit by cyber attacks, disrupting services and raising serious questions about digital security. Marks and Spencer is continuing to pause online orders on their website as they struggle to recover, with some suppliers feeling the knock-on effects. Kevin Curran is Professor of Cybersecurity at Ulster University. Hi, Kevin. Do we know what's really gone on at Marks and Spencer this week?
We have a little further information that now we know for sure that it's ransomware, and we actually know the group involved again. So they're called Scatter Spider, and they're a little different than most ransomware groups. Actually, that the fact is that a majority of them are English-speaking natives, a mixture of Americans and UK actually, and from other parts of Europe, because predominantly ransomware, again, the nasty attack software really, which comes in and encrypts your files and locks people out, and the scammers, the attackers demand a ransom. Most of that, majority of that has been Eastern Europe in the past, but this gang are actually responsible as well for an attack in MGM Casino in Las Vegas about 2 years ago, and they actually received $15 million in a ransom and caused MGM about $100 million in losses.
Wow. So these guys are likely to have demanded a ransom from M&S, are they?
Definitely. I mean, they don't do it for, the love of just causing chaos as well. That there's money to be made, and of course, it's one of the nightmares for IT departments, really, because again, that you have to secure every aspect of your system, and the main attack vector really is people clicking on links and emails again. But this gang particularly are sophisticated, and they deal with retail systems as well. So they don't try to really attack schools, for instance, where there's no money as such. They focus on the actual servers, again, which are generally in the cloud, again, with retail systems. And once they get in, that they're very skilled in moving across the networks as well.
And is customers' data at risk here at all?
In fact, Marks and Spencer say that no, that there's no real customer data being leaked here again, that there is some debate over the Sparks, loyalty card that they have. There's some data, but anyway, some people should be aware that you may get phishing emails again, which have details from Marks and Spencers. Again, just to be, just to act suspiciously again, like you should with any email coming in again, asking you to click and everything else. Everything with a pinch of salt. And if in doubt, contact the companies directly as well. But just Marks and Spencer say actually no, that it's not about data here. It's more about operational. Downtime.
Yeah, it's hit the value of the company. We know that. We've been talking about that this week. Should a company of this size have better protection in place, or if these cyber attackers are really determined to get through their systems, will they always be able to find a way to an extent?
Every company has to allocate a certain amount of the budget. And again, afterwards, the audit will be done, and we'll know whether or not Marks and Spencer adhere to best practice. We have best practice guidelines within cybersecurity for many years, and we have the systems, again, the endpoint systems, which try to detect, again, and they check every email coming in to see, is this file suspicious, whatever else. We'll also know whether or not that the IT department, again, which probably were targeted, whether or not they had the correct multi-factor authentication things. That's where the PIN codes come. You get an access code coming to your phone. Again, but that can be diverted again, and this gang have done that in the past, where they've registered new SIM cards against the employees within the IT department. Look, it's too early yet. If you are targeted, it's very, very difficult again to protect it everywhere. But we do have the software systems again. Again, the endpoint detection systems. Again, we have best practice guidelines, and later again the audit will be done to see whether or not that Marks and Spencer really did adhere to best practice.
Okay, we'll wait and see then. Thank you very much. Useful to hear from you this morning, Kevin Curran, Professor of Cybersecurity at Ulster University. 7:47.